well caught by Shantu. And Afridi driving at a ball that they stopped on him. Bounce more and then a real slot for Hamassan Ali, and he was off quickly. Pakistan trailed by 27. 4:13 plays 386. So it's going to be an interesting finish. Still got 2 more days. Plenty of action coming your way. It's an extended session that we have for you. We'll have a break and come back with live action.
In the Wren Spring Sale, you can get a Neff dishwasher for just £149. And you can also enjoy up to 60% off fully built kitchen units. And up to 7 years interest-free credit. Made for making the kitchen of your dreams a reality. Wren, made for living.
That's 130 for the night.
How? I paid 210.
Trivago.
But what if I like to use my loyalty rate?
It's on Trivago.
Well, I like to book directly with the hotel.
That's on there too.
Trivago compares hotel prices from hundreds of sites, so you could save up to 40%.
I thought I got the best price on my favorite site.
Do I really have to say it again?
Hotel? Trivago.
Attention Vanish pit crew, family camping holiday incoming. Prepare for tough stains.
And smell.
Cleaning this lot's going to take forever.
Have you seen these stains?
This is a job for new Vanish Turbo.
Our best Vanish yet.
Impressive, right? It turns every quick wash into a deep clean. Vanish's unique accelerator tackles tough stains, unlike detergent alone.
So fast.
So clean.
So fresh.
That's why we called it Turbo.
Quick wash on, deep clean, done.
Trust Vanish, forget stains.
Selling your car? Well, here's some great news from WeBuyAnyCar.com.
We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Oh, give it a rest, guys. We've grown a lot since those days. That's right, this year we turned 20. Hey! With over 550 branches nationwide, a local branch manager is never far. To get a quote in 30 seconds, enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
You need anything from Tesco? Yeah, I know them.
We want to help 1 million school kids get fruit and veg for free. We know every little helps.
I can tell you right now, outside in sin. I had to go get what I deserve, can't stand in line, Northern Cup.
It's the Classico, it's still the biggest fixture in football. It's Rashford, he pulls it back to Bermin, another big goal for the youngster. Rashford, fired it.
Barcelona versus Real Madrid, live tonight on Premier Sports 1.
Whoa, beautiful stuff.
Versus Sao Paulo, live tonight on Premier Sports 1.
Join us on the 22nd of May for the EPCR Challenge Cup Final, featuring Montpellier and Ulster. And on the 23rd for the Champions Cup Final, when current champions Bordeaux take on Leinster. Watch it all live on Premier Sports.
Welcome back to Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium in Mirpur, Dhaka. Interesting times here in the Test match. Day 3 final extended session. Pakistan bowled out. This is what Pakistan managed, 386 in 100.3 overs. There was initial good start from Pakistan with 100 from Awais. Down the order, Salman and Rizwan got a great partnership going to keep Pakistan as close as possible to the 413 scored by Bangladesh. Eventually, 386 all out. Bowling and Pfeiffer for Miraz, 102. Taskin getting 2. 2 for Taijul, 1 for Rana. And that was enough to send Pakistan wrapping in their first innings with a trail of 27. Shamim, 5 wickets again for Miraz.
Exceptional bowling. Got to take into account that he got many of his deliveries with the arm balls, and that was the surprise element. He varied his pace, he varied his lines, and on occasions he foxed the batter with a little bit of turn to manage to get the wickets. This was super. It was referred, but once saw that ball tracking and knew exactly that he was going to get to his target. And when the batters tried to take him on, he was just correcting that length very quickly, just pulling it short enough for him not to get underneath that ball, and knew that it was going to go straight to the fielder, who made no mistake. Intelligent bowling, that was the most important thing, and the use of the crease was so very good. He got the ball to turn on occasion. On that one, he did get a bit of turn and good sharp catch. But the skipper who took a stunner earlier, it's not the easiest thing to do when the ball's coming at you so quickly. The reaction, demeanor of Shanta tells it all, and the smile tells the story of this. And this was worked out very nicely. That short extra cover in position for exactly that shot. It was almost out of reach. He had to reach for that, extend his arms, could not keep it under control. And he got his Pfeiffer. Brilliant stuff. Worth watching.
Most wickets in test matches for Bangladesh, and Mehdi Hasan there at number 3, 215 and counting. And brilliant Pfeiffer today. Economy also superb 3. He's doing great catching up because he's got lesser games compared to Shakib Al Hasan, who's ahead of him. So getting all set and ready for Bangladesh in their second innings to come out and bat. We can go up to 6:15, which means we do have quite a bit of time, just under an hour. And also come in early tomorrow, 15 minutes to cover up the time lost because of that rain disturbance, rain delay. Just a quick look at this. Bangladesh put it to bat, 413. Pakistan, 386. Not too far away. 27 runs is what Bangladesh have in lead.
Tell you what, Bangladesh will be thinking that's a little too close for comfort. At one point in time, they're looking to take a substantial lead till Salman and Rizwan clicked in and took that score deep. Mahmoud Al Hasan Joy, 200s, 550s, comes in. One of the two openers is going to be Shadman, his partner. These two need to just do a little better than they did in the first innings. Get the team off to a good start and try and build on that lead that they've had. It's late afternoon, but it's a pleasant afternoon here in Mirpur in Dhaka with the light roller going on. About 5 minutes, I think. And with the breeze blowing, it'll be much easier for the bowlers. It's waiting for the formalities to be completed. The players pretty eager. They're already in the middle, both the sides, just waiting for the last bits of the roller to go on. Supervision from the fourth umpire, having a quick look at his watch. Yeah, get it done with. Roller possibly came on a little late, but he's got to complete that time stipulated for him. Do the rolling. And off he goes. Backs away.
It's going to be an interesting 50 minutes of play. Bangladesh will look to survive this, and Pakistan will hope that they can dent the home side with a couple of wickets here. Keep them in check and not allow them a strong lead. Still 2 days after this. But this time we've seen some behavior from the surface after that rain delay. So let's see what Shaheen Shah Afridi, Hassan Ali and Abbas can extract from it. And then later on we'll see the spinners. But this last 50 minutes is going to be something very interesting and probably will decide the course where the second innings for Bangladesh is heading.
One important thing was the umpires anticipated the rain and called the play off even before the rain started. So the groundspersons had ample time to cover the ground, the square in particular. So no direct rainfall has fallen on that square. Anything maybe from the outfield underneath moisture will have a sort of spicy effect on the track, because we've seen evidence of that. It's the manner in which Shaheen Shah Afridi bowls now. Is a very intelligent, experienced bowler, knows the change in conditions in the wicket, and he'd like to strike early.
There we go, Shaheen Shah Afridi to Joy.
And for Mahmudullah Sanjoy, there's 2 slips in position, 2 slips and a gully. Point. It's going to be a short cover and a wideish mid-off on the offside, and on the onside he's got a mid-on. Orthodox mid-wicket and a deep fine leg on the boundary. Onus on the offside, understandably, for that angled delivery across the face of the right-hander's bat.
Yeah, down the leg side, just trying to search for some movement there. He must have had a little chat with himself after what and how they used the new ball in that first innings, and then watch how Bangladesh operated. Always come back a little more sensible and think that, you know, what can I do to purchase an early breakthrough. That's where you want to be at. The other 2 batters, of course, having in mind that the floodlights are on, the natural light is just dimming as the clock clicks. The permission allowed to play is up to 6:15, provided that umpires feel it's still playable light. You just keep that in the back of your mind, that you don't want to be dismissed. Fuller length on that occasion.
It's going to be a difficult period for the Bangladeshi batters. You mentioned a question about the light with the new ball in. Red ball always does something in the evenings when it cools down. There's a stiff breeze blowing across the ground. And, you know, that might aid the bowlers, so can use that stiff breeze to good effect. Yeah, quite a strong breeze.
No, his bat is lost. And now the overthrows come in. He's running without a bat in hand. Will complete 2 here.
That's made the crowd wake up. The bat almost went further than the ball itself. Look at this. Lost grip. Off it goes flying. There it goes. And he's watching the ball. He's not watching the bat. Because he's watching the ball, he realizes that there's an opportunity there for a run. And he comes back. Whoops. Awkward bounce. There's the run. Running without a bat in hand. Couple of them.
And that's a bad line. Leg stump just helped on his way. Nicely glanced there by Joy. And end of the first over with 6 for no loss, Bangladesh.
Well, it's looking rather gloomy, and the artificial lights will be playing a bigger role in lighting up the stadium to be fit for play. This is the man got the fifer in the first innings, Muhammad Abbas.
Got 5 wickets in that first outing, in the first innings. He surely knows what needs to be done here. Used the conditions to his advantage. He was smart with his bowling in that first innings. Decided that the shorter one will work on day 2 and wrapped it up nicely. A fifer for himself.
Tell you what, Sikandar, I think these are ideal conditions. At the moment, stiff breeze, overcast conditions, should exploit that. And pitch it further up. Let's make an effort to give the ball some air and try to get some swing in the air. Only the second over with this new ball. Look at his 5 wickets. Done that very, very well. Meticulous, just the accurate line and length that he maintained. Some false shots induced. Batters helped his cause too on certain occasions, but don't take anything away, because he also got some wickets, a wicket with a short pitch delivery. So there was a good mix right through his innings in the first innings.
Yeah, he surely knows. 216 first-class games. There, the shorter one. That worked on day 2. 3 wickets with the shorter deliveries, getting a fifer. 28 test match and 216 first class. So he doesn't need anyone to tell him what he needs to do, or what he should be doing. There.
I just love the way he bowls. He's bowling within himself. Just a steady run up to the wicket. Even at point of release, you'd feel if you're watching the ball at point of release as a batter, you're not quite sure. It just depends on his discipline.
And so much within himself. I've never seen aggression from him. No exaggerated follow-through, no eyeball, nothing.
And even the celebs, after he gets a wicket, is rather muted.
But that should be part of a fast bowler's armory.
No way. No, you don't think the fast bowlers act in that manner? No. They've got a hot heads.
Yeah, and it automatically shows. When you got a hot head, you don't like being hit away or put away. Smooth. Nothing fussy about it. Clean action, nice follow through, keeps his eye on the ball, knows exactly what the batter is doing, keeps watching their movement, any trigger movement there.
I think the umpires have decided that light is not adequate. The stumps have been pulled out. They're having a little bit of a chat, the Bangladeshis and the Pakistan players, saying that maybe there's enough light. The light meters will be out, and if they go off, it will set a standard today. Umpires do not offer lights these days. They just take the decision whether the play continues or not, despite some, Pakistani players wanted to carry on. The umpires, now, I can't understand this. They've got the light meter out now. Should have had a look at it before the decision was made. But maybe that is to set the standard, the template for the remaining days if this kind of situation arises. And I have a feeling, Sikandar, that the light's not going to improve much. It's clouding over. Evening setting in, and the two umpires have decided enough is enough for the day.
Yeah, earlier they would ask the bowling side to put on spinners if they want to continue, but no faster bowlers. But here, the decision made. They're going to make a check and a record of the light meter where the digits are at this time. Usually on the end of the first day, they usually do that. That becomes your landmark standard. But 7 for no loss is Bangladesh in their second outing until bad light has stopped play on day 3 of this first test match. It's been an exciting day 413 was scored by Bangladesh in their first innings, and Pakistan finishing off 27 behind. So at the moment Bangladesh lead by 34 runs and all the wickets in hand. Little chat from Shan Masood, just trying to understand. Probably being told that you come 15 minutes early tomorrow. He'll be having a chat with his bowlers, how they want to make use of this new ball. The Pakistan captain was really hoping it continues and try and get a wicket or two and put Bangladesh on the back foot. Bangladesh will be happy to call it a day and come back fresh tomorrow morning with sunshine.
Absolutely. Just the point I was making, it's going to be a short period where Bangladeshi batters would have been tested because of that lack of light. Still the explanations being given to Shan Masood as to the reason why he reckons there's adequate light to carry on, but they make the final decision, the umpires. And I think with the clouds hovering around, the sun's going to go behind and eventually go down, so I don't think the light's going to improve today. Quite disappointing for some of the supporters who have stayed on despite the rain, but they're happy now that see themselves on the big screen. That's the end of quite an eventful day's play here at Mirpur in this test match.
He'll be gearing up for the second test match in Sylhet. Had a little outing with a bat this afternoon. Let's have a look at the final session on day 3, the highlights of that. The partnership was just broken, and Noman and Salman started off with Salman playing as a loose shot of Nahid Rana, and he was sent back. And then a couple of shorter deliveries and one fuller one against Shaheen Shah Afridi earned them a few boundaries. And then this good catch was taken. Noman trying to cut one too close to the body. It was taken nicely. Another good catch by Shanto. It was all a Mehdi show after that. Wrapping up the tail, he got Shaheen Shah Afridi, and then a reverse attempted, which was good enough contact for Rana, and then a wild swing from Hassan Ali. And Tajul Islam got a wicket there. 4 wickets were lost in that final session, and Pakistan were bowled out for 386. Here Bangladesh in their second outing, 7 for no loss. They faced 1.5 overs until bad light stopped play. Shaheen bowled an over and Abbas was into his first when it was called off on day 3. So this is what has happened after 3 days. Bangladesh are leading by 34 runs. Pakistan did well to catch up on the 413. They managed 386. They've got 200s on each side. Shanto and Oais, and more to come in day 4. Touch Bangla Bank Test Series 2026. We'll have day 4 starting 15 minutes early, and we'll have lots of action coming live to you from Sher Bangla National Stadium in Mirpur, Dhaka. Until then, it's goodbye and good night.
Right now outside is safe. I had to go get what I deserve. Can't stand in line now, but I can't.
It's the classic. It's still the biggest fixture in football. It's Rashford. He pulls it back to Bermin. Another big goal for the youngster. Rashford fires it.
Barcelona versus Real Madrid, live tonight on Premier Sports 1.